Hello, everyone's. I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. I am here for Manifest Season 1, Episode 2. Now, all of the returnees, they're being questioned by authorities as to why this plane blew up. We have the FBI, the NSA, the CDC. They have questions, but nobody has answers because they don't know why the plane exploded. They don't know why they were gone for 5 years and nobody has aged. One man is trying to find his son who was in jail. Doesn't know, I guess he doesn't know what jail he's at, but they want him to contact his son, and his son doesn't know he's alive. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to contact somebody in jail. They're in jail. They're not just getting regular phone calls. I don't know if they like, okay, call the jail he's at and let them know that you were alive. I don't know. The pilot is asking dad and sister, still I do not know their names. I apologize. Like, have you guys been hearing things or seeing things? Because I'm the pilot and I'm the one person. They always blame the pilot if something goes wrong, but I don't know what he could have done that prevented them from just disappearing for 5 years and coming back like nothing happened. I don't know. So the sister gets up and like, look here, if you're not going to arrest us, you have to let us go. I am NYPD. I know our rights. I was like, you could have said that from the beginning. Exactly like this other lady said, like, you could have said that 8 hours ago that you were NYPD and you know your rights. But you didn't. I'm like, okay. So daddy, he's been hearing music. And like he heard it at home. His daughter's like, it's probably Alexa going off. He does not know what Alexa is. So he's walking down the street and like the music is getting louder and louder and like I guess directing him where to go. And he runs into the man who's been looking for his son. The man's like, this song has been in my head all day and I don't know why. I guess they are here together to find out what went on. The man said, I went to Jamaica to perform for a few days. I left my son with a neighbor. My son was 13 at the time. My son is 18 now. He is in jail for robbery, and my son is a good kid, and I don't know what happened. They eventually get to the jail, and the son was like shocked because like, I thought you were dead all these years. There was no word from you, but he says, I did not rob that store. I worked there late. I was in charge of locking up, did it many times, but this one time I locked up, somebody came in, beat me up, knocked me unconscious. When I came to, all the jury was gone, and they automatically assumed me because, there was nobody, nothing was tampered with to break into the building, so he was the go-to person. He's in jail now, like he's been beaten up, ribs cracked, eyes swollen up, so he's trying to talk to dad and find out what's going on. So that man whose son is in jail and the dad, they go to the jewelry store, and immediately I assume that the jeweler's son did it. They come in like, what's going on? It's like, my son is accused of robbing your store. It's like almost everything in here was taken by your son. How dare you come back? Yada, 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 this, that, and the third. Son is over like, yeah, my dad, he's upset because everything's gone. But like, before he said anything, my mind just said, yep, the son did it. The juror's son did it. And he's going to let this young man go to jail for the rest of his life because he was out here stealing from his daddy. I just knew it. So the government and all the agencies that are they're having a discussion. They want to know, are these the same people that flew off and came back? Is it aliens? Did somebody on a plane do this? We need to know what's going on because, the planes just don't disappear and then come back five and a half years later like nothing happened. Everybody looks the same. The plane blew up and we can't find any accelerant. Like, what is going on? I was like, yeah. I have some questions too, and I'm assuming that would be a hard job, seeing as how we gotta make sure that the public doesn't go crazy as to why this is happening. We gotta keep everybody calm. I'm pretty sure that is a stressful job, or working for the United States government in any type of branch. So anyway, the mom and the son, they're walking down the street after he has his treatment, and this lady like comes up to the boy all creepy like, he is risen, he has returned. I'm like, first of all, don't just walk up to children like that. That's the quickest way for you to get hurt. My son been gone for 5.5 years, and you come over here being extra creepy. No, ma'am, do not do that. I'm like, yeah, there's some people out there that's crazy, and they would have tried to kidnap your son thinking he's the return of the Lord, and you gonna mess around and had to hurt somebody. So anyways, the daughter, she is like torn because dad wants to spend time with her, but she's like, she's known that mom has moved on and probably got a new boyfriend because she finally realized they gone, they not coming back, and she moved on with her life. But now son and her husband are back, and like, she didn't caught feelings from somebody, but now my husband is back. Like, what do I do? And the daughter's like, you have to tell something. So the daughter takes dad to a storage so she can get some of the son's toys. Like, mom just put them on the curb for Goodwill. And she was like, she didn't do that. She put it into the mom's boyfriend's storage. And automatically dad was like, whose storage is this? She's like, mom's friend. But then he got to hearing this music. Same music again. So he goes around the corner, and who was in the storage facility trying to sell off jewelry but the jeweler's son? He always talking about something, I can give you half, you can make you a quick buck. Well, like, no, that young man is in jail being beat because you was out here stealing. So he knocked him out, and the police came and took him to jail, and the young man got out of jail eventually. So I guess they're going to all be intertwining and working together, because the doctor lady, she goes back here and helps him with his chemo. But I was like, I thought he could. I guess he got to take a different type of chemo, not the chemo that she designed. I don't know. But the one thing the government told them, do not do any interviews. Don't be on here on social media. Don't do none of that. But one woman said, nope, I'm going to get on TV and I'm going to do interviews. So once she was coming from her interview, it was like this shadowy, it was like a shadow. And the little boy earlier, while he was fit to go to chemo, he had already drew a little shadow along with the family. I was like, uh-oh, this not good. So she's at home watching her own interview, and like, it looks like she got shot, but I wasn't for sure. It's like, they told you don't be doing interviews, but you over there. I think the government had something to do with it. They had special food for us. They messed up our electrolytes, but now she gone because she didn't want to listen and follow directions. I was like, oh, poor woman. So that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. Like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people watching the video. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.